Namaste, Jai Shri and Jai Shri Krishna. Today I want to share with you a story from the Bhagwat Puran of Krishna and Sudama. We've all heard this story before, but it has some very powerful lessons that we can take away from it. Sudama and Krishna, they grew up together as students under one guru, but they ended up living very different lives. Krishna Bhagwan went on to become the king of Dwarka, and on the other hand, Sudama was left with nothing. One day in a general conversation, Sudama's wife asked Sudama, "Didn't you have a childhood friend called Krishna who's now the king of Dwarka?" Sudama remembered his childhood memories with his friend, and he goes, "Yes, I did." "Why don't you ask him for help?" said his wife. Sudama was a bit hesitant. How can he just appear in front of his friend after so many years, and he's a king? How can he just turn up and ask him for help? But his wife insisted, and giving him a bag of puffed rice, she said, "Go and meet Shri Krishna." Sudama ended up at the gates of Dwarka, and the god stopped him. "Who are you? Look at how you're dressed." Sudama said, "I am Krishna's friend. I want to meet Krishna." The god started laughing, saying, "You're poor. How can you be Krishna's friend?" Yet the gods went in and told Krishna. Krishna came running out and hugged Sudama there and then. The gods were taken aback. Why is Krishna hugging such a person like this? But Krishna took Sudama into his palace, offered him the royalties of a king, and then asked him playfully, "Sudama, what have you brought for me?" Again, Sudama was hesitant. He didn't want to offer such a small gift to such a powerful person, such an important person. But Krishna insisted as well. So he gave him the bag of puffed rice, and Shri Krishna started eating it there and then. Sudama was taken aback. His friend had accepted his token. After this meeting, Sudama headed back home. On this side, Shri Krishna Bhagwan was thinking, what did I give my friend? He gave me something that meant a lot to him, even though he had nothing, and I didn't give him anything back. This was running in Shri Krishna Bhagwan's mind. On the other end, Sudama returned home and found, in place of his small hut, there was a big home. His wife was beautifully dressed, and his children were playing in the garden. This story is a powerful story for us. It teaches us some very important lessons. The key lesson that I think it teaches us is that when we single-heartedly offer our devotion to God and Guru, they one day give us infinite amounts back in one form or another. The Hindu scriptures state the concept of Rajipo, which means divine grace. And it is this divine grace which helps us experience this elevated state. Let us pray to God and Guru today that we too can single-heartedly, with the purest of intentions, offer our devotion, our bhakti to God, our seva to God and Guru, and may they shower their Rajipo continuously upon us. Jai Shri Swaminarayan.